This is 1929. This picture is the beginning of the story.
When Piero Ferrari's father, Enzo, started racing, he had little more than talent and tenacity at his disposal. But even then, there was one source of expertise he could rely on.
You see in front of the facility the petrol station of Shell.
At the Australian Grand Prix in Melbourne, Shell and Ferrari celebrate the 450th race of their technical partnership. A collaboration that's produced over 150 race victories. A success rate unparalleled in motor racing, with few equals anywhere in professional sport. Shell's technical partnership with Ferrari has never been more significant, or their Formula One fortunes more closely aligned.
Ferrari and Shell is a unique brand, combination of two companies that cannot live one without the other.
During the off-season, the 2010 refuelling regulations and new fuel specifications helped create a fresh impetus for technological improvement.
When you develop a fuel and an oil, you cannot just take a good fuel, put on an engine and expecting it works. Engine and fuel and lubricant have to be developed together.
Once again, the partners have been as much spurred on by each other as by the new opportunities to find a competitive edge.
Yeah, we normally apply a lot of pressure, but they know us, so they accept this pressure because they are part of the team, they are part of the game.
The focus of this effort, since the new rules were announced, has been in developing a fuel that is lighter, more efficient and smaller by volume, without sacrificing performance.
Fuel consumption now is becoming a true performance parameter. So we have worked a lot to reduce engine fuel consumption. Lower fuel consumption means lower weight at the beginning of the race.
Thornton's research environment is invaluable to us because we have a continuous development program of fuels and oils. We need to keep an advantage over the competition.
These models are based on 14 years since 1996. And one of the key themes as I take you through the labs is we have those 14 years of data which make a real difference. And I think that depth of the technical partnership is what makes the difference for Shell and Ferrari.
You have to understand what you're doing. Just throwing ideas is not good enough. We need to do the genuine research work to understand what happens in an engine working at ridiculously high loads and speeds.
I don't think the other oil companies have that.
10 Formula One constructors' titles suggest the chemical and mechanical components of the Shell-Ferrari relationship seem to work. But just as importantly, the human elements appear to be in harmony too.
I've never had any problems whatsoever, but it is very different. I was very surprised that the Italian culture would be so different from our own, but it doesn't get in the way of us doing our jobs. I have many, many very good friends in Ferrari, and it's been a wonderful learning experience.
For a driver point of view, the relationship between your team and the partners are very important, especially between Shell and Ferrari has been one of the longest partnership in motorsport. So that gives us the confidence and the possibility to focus only in our job because we know that we are in good hands.
Shell was crucial in our victories, particularly in the last, let me say, 15 years, where the competition has been very tight, 1/10, 2/10. The work with Shell has been crucial to gain what was necessary to be competitive.
I think there is an historic relationship that lasted so long because it is successful.
The achievement between Shell and Ferrari, 450 Grand Prix, is just amazing. In terms of performance, you know, how many victories, how many championships, how many incredible results Shell and Ferrari is doing together. And I will be there to celebrate because I am a little part of this, and which is just fantastic.